What's
Hey,
up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? And welcome back to the Rep My Block Show. It's your boy Grandmaster Monstar coming at y'all, and I'm here with my whole co-host.
KeyIce in the building. How y'all doing today?
Yes, the greatest, the latest. Happy birthday to you, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
absolutely.
It's
Uh,
um it's a great time to be alive. I'm just thankful and grateful every day that God wakes me up. Very grateful. I also want to send a special, very special shout out. Happy birthday to my fiance, Jasper. Happy
happy
birthday,
birthday,
baby. Doing
happy
it big.
birthday, y'all.
Yes. Yeah. And also in San Antonio, it was a independent rapper's birthday, Ace Fetty. So shout out to him. Happy birthday to
Oh
him.
yeah, happy birthday to y'all. Happy
Appreciate ya.
birthday to ya.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey,
Happy
you stop. You stop. Okay.
birthday, happy birthday to ya. Hey,
That's what
happy
I'm talking about.
birthday.
Appreciate you.
So who we got up today first in the tabs? I
Well,
think we
we
wanted
do
to
have
talk
the
about
Freestyle Fridays.
yeah,
Freestyle Fridays
what's
was
been going
last
on with the
night.
Freestyle Friday show.
Yes, it was a really good show last night. There were two live artist guest interviews.
Ah,
Lee, shout out to her, and then Triple Threat. She came for a surprise visit. It was really good to see her.
awesome.
They both been up to a lot of stuff, and we do actually have a video from Lee's. She
Ooh,
actually did two freestyles, and she did both of her freestyles were to the beat of the week. A lot of artists they don't like to do the beat of the week, but
yeah,
she actually um she did, and she went hard. So
I
we'd
love
like to go
that.
ahead and play her video.
Let's
Let's
roll
gonna
that
play that.
clip.
Acting
Roll
like
it.
you come again, baby. If you didn't know, I make you come again, 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 again. Back to back, go get that track. Tell me how you feel when you feel really whack. I know that I ain't like that. I ain't really like your favorite girls, Karen, cause I got so many flows. I keep it on the low. I know that everything you gotta understand that you psycho. You wanna fuck with me? Let me in your place. Ain't never seen my face. Ain't never heard of me. What if I'm gonna rob you, baby? Let's be a little bit more empathetic. Cause I think what you're doing is just a little pathetic. Cause baby, I'm your alien superstar. I got you driving cars, I got you going far. Go ahead and spit these bars. I'm your alien superstar. I'm your alien superstar. Yeah, let's talk about the problems. Go ahead and get and solve them. 1 + 1 + 2 + 3 + 4. I know I got it all. I got all these.
She was getting it right. She was
Yeah,
getting
she got
it
some bars.
right.
Get
She really
close.
does. And I thought it was cool because she said she's working on a hip hop album because she's R&B, but you wouldn't even know it looking at her freestyle. Like she can do both, and she does both very well. I do
Yeah,
want to mention real quick
creative.
to the live viewers. I do want to mention real quick because the comments we have an automatic comment that loads, and I'm mobile right now. I'm not able to delete it, but there's a
Okay.
comment that it's an auto comment that loads when we go live, and it's for that's for when we were doing the Freestyle Fridays competition and we had voting. But just please
Uh-oh.
disregard that comment that's there because this is the Rep My Block show, and we don't do no live
No,
competition over here.
no live competition.
Yeah, but
We
yeah,
just
she
here to
she did
set the
her
facts
thing.
straight. That's what we do on the Rep My Block show. We
Yeah,
set
we
the
set the
facts
facts
straight.
straight. And we let
We
y'all know
show you
what's been
fire
trending the past
freestyle.
week,
Yeah, we show y'all fire freestyle.
right? And so yeah, she did
Trending
too.
topics.
That was one of them.
Yeah.
And then Triple Threat, she did an acapella freestyle. She's really good at that. She's been winning all kinds of competitions. Like it's crazy.
Wow.
Y'all gotta follow both of them. Make sure y'all
What?
check them
Shout her
out.
out again. What was her name?
This is Lee, Erilei. She's an R&B singer, but she also does hip hop, or she can do hip hop. She doesn't have anything out published hip hop yet, but she said she was working on a project.
Dope.
So yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the topics of the week. There's been so
Well,
much
since
stuff
we're here
trending.
to set things straight, let's
Right.
just start at the tip of the iceberg because I think we got little baby was up on
We
the board
sure do.
first,
We sure do got little baby.
and it seems
Um,
that he's being accused of. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Have you seen this?
I did hear about it briefly this week, and I was like, wow, because he had just his clique for PF.
Yeah,
They they're basically trying to tie him to some charges that they want to pursue, but I think it's all crazy because he actually had just spoke on this about, I want to say maybe back in September or so, but
yeah.
he didn't speak on the charges per se. But
But he spoke about like breaking up with the
right,
sort of cutting ties with the group with the gang with
well,
the
that's the
PF
thing.
allegation.
That's the thing. He was saying back then. He was like,
Yeah,
he didn't like the
we even
fact that
covered it.
they he didn't like the fact that it was being referred to as a gang, because he's like, this is my
Yeah,
clique. I grew up with these people,
yeah,
and it somehow got, people are starting to think of it as a gang, and that's actually why he separated the two, because it was being tied too closely to his record label. He was
exactly.
like, nah, I'm not down with that. And what had happened last over the summer,
Uh-huh.
was some kids had got shot and killed at a birthday party that they felt that the police had felt was affiliated with a video he had done a couple months before. But it was like 2 months, 2 months apart were the incidents. It's really sad about what happened at the kids because it was at a birthday party. But he was like, I'm not affiliated with that just because I did my music video shoot in that same area. But they were saying, he had done it around where a rival gang was, like basically some a rival gang was in attendance there, and there was some beef. I don't know, you know what I mean? It's just like it's a big mess. But this here that they're talking about, they're actually trying to bring some charges related to all of that.
Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, it's quite shocking, especially when you hear about it being two 13-year-old boys, Lamont Freeman and Jakota Davis. I think were their names.
Yeah.
Rest in power to them, man.
Yes.
So,
Rest in
that's
peace.
really the loss here.
Right.
Regardless, everybody else is still here and they get to live their lives. You know,
Exactly.
so
Condolences to their families. Yes.
I hope it really gets resolved. And if little baby had nothing to do with it, I hope he gets the justice he deserves.
Mhm.
It's a pretty messy case though. Like if you haven't looked it up, I suggest you go ahead and look it up because it is pretty messy. It's been 2 years since they've been digging into it, but the city of Atlanta pretty much is like a Rottweiler on little baby's neck. They're really trying to pin him for it. So
Right.
we'll keep our ears on it and keep y'all updated to let y'all know how things pan out. Like I
Yes.
said,
Most deaf.
biggest loss here is Lamont Freeman and Jakota Davis. I know our hearts go out to their families because I know their parents are not happy and just suffering right now. So
Yeah.
blesses them, and our prayers go out to them. But in other news, not to not to say that there's not a bright side to look on.
Well, I mean, and unfortunately, it's not good news for this one either. Young Thug
Young
has been
Thug.
trending. Yeah, he's been trending over the past week because they're wanting to revoke his um, parole.
Oh,
He's been out on parole. Am I saying the right
his
probation?
probation. His
Probation. I'm
probation is
sorry.
being revoked.
They want to revoke his probation
Yeah.
because, well, I do know that he was he got kind of verbal on Twitter about some topics. I know, like, because Young Scooter, he had just been, yeah, he had just passed away, and so Young
Hmm.
Thug had voiced some things about surrounding Young Scooter's death on Twitter, aka X, and he basically had said Young Scooter got shot.
Yeah.
When at that point, I don't think it had really been publicized too much that Young Scooter had got shot. R.I.P. to
Yeah.
Young Scooter, by the way, and
Yeah.
condolences
Rest
to
in
his
power,
family.
Scooter, man.
because I mean that whole thing was messy as well. But I don't know if that's why, because I noticed that a little bit after he tweeted that, probably like a day or two after that, that's when I saw the headline saying that they were trying to revoke his probation. So I don't know if it's linked to anything with respect to that comment he made, but I do know that they're trying to go real hard on him. And so there was a trending photo of him and his girlfriend Mariah, the scientist, this past week. They were at an NBA basketball game, and they didn't look happy in the photo. So a lot of people were like, "There's been like a lot of relationship issue rumors sparking and stuff like that." But I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure that they're not. I'm pretty sure their relationship is solid. I think they're more concerned about his probation being possibly revoked right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So
Yeah, like you said it though earlier. It's messy out here. Sometimes our job
yeah,
is not easy, but we try to do the best we can to make sure that we bring y'all, you know, exactly what you need to hear because it is a mess out there, and we do what we can to clean it up.
tons of turbulence for
You
sure.
said tons of turbulence.
Yeah, tons of
Yeah,
turbulence. But
especially
let's
with
talk
the whole
about.
young scooter, with the whole
Oh
young
yeah,
scooter case, man. That's crazy how that chick sat there and called in that fake report on him to get him
right. I
to
was
get his
like,
it
what?
was on his birthday, wasn't it? Type thing. And
Yeah, he died on his
the kid
birthday.
has the kid has to go and pass away on his birthday over some shenanigans, over something stupid. But she supposedly says that she was being abused. We talk about Demi Blanco. She supposedly says that she was being abused, and that's why she made the phone call. But the story doesn't add up at all. The phone call came in way later than uh, just the phone call is completely out of whack, man. And she's claiming that she was calling because she was being abused, and that's why she said that over the phone. But when the police got to the apartment, supposedly it was just her. It was just young Scooter and I think they said his brother or somebody in his family. It was just young Scooter and another individual in the house. But for some reason, young Scooter ended up running. We don't know why he ran. It's not a smart
Shoot.
decision
Yeah, there's
for
so
him.
many rumors about it. So
Yeah,
speculation, y'all. That's one thing I've seen in a lot of comments. Please don't be trying to speculate when you don't really know, because it just makes things
yeah,
worse. And just know that the authorities, they're looking at these comments too. So yeah,
yeah, yeah,
if you don't know about something, don't be trying to like, oh, I heard this. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause especially if it's not true. But yeah, it's just crazy. That whole
yeah,
thing's crazy.
yeah. On a
But we
more
do got.
lighter note, uh, did we
Yeah, I
already
mean,
talk about BT coming back? 106 in Park is coming back.
oh yeah, it is. You're gonna make me take
I don't
Keri
know if
off the
we got a
thing
slide
again.
for it already. I don't know if we. I don't think we got a
You're gonna make
slide
me
for that
take it.
one.
Hold
I
on,
know
let
we're
me.
gonna talk about Keri Hilson, but I don't think we got a
We
slide for
could.
106 in Park. I just wanted to touch on it real quick
No,
since
it's
we don't got a
fine.
slide for it. 106 in Park is coming back. Oh, there's rumors, anyways, right? Uh, came that caption came out on April Fools. Supposedly, it's supposed to be coming
Uh,
back on 2nd, with the show host being none other
Carcinat.
than Kiki Palmer and Kai Cenat. It's pretty
See,
dope.
see, but
What do you think?
okay. Here's
But
the thing with that, y'all. Again, this happened on April Fools, right? Okay.
yeah, right,
I was
right.
like,
It's a
I
little
was I
fishy.
was looking on BET's website. They didn't say nothing about that. But
Oh,
Kiki Palmer did share it in her story. So we don't know for sure
oh,
if this is the
there
case,
could be
but
some
the fact that
substance.
Kiki shared it, I don't know if she's like
Yeah,
manifesting this to happen, but I think that that
yeah.
is real promising when she shared it, even though BT has not officially said anything about it because it's not official on their website. So
Our kids
that's the
gonna
scoop.
watch 106 in Park though? Like, who's watching TV now? Like, it's not gonna be the same. 106 in Park back in
Mm,
the day. Like, remember they used to
true, it's
show.
not going to be the same, but I think people are still watching. TV, even though they're not
Yeah,
watching it the
she's
same way.
funny.
They're still subscribing to certain channels. BT has their channel. I'm pretty sure it will spark people to go subscribe to them. So I think that's a good thing. And
Yeah,
I mean, we'll
the
see
host
what
they
happens with
got
it
too.
though.
Yeah, the host they got too. That's KeyIce seems pretty solid to be a host. I could imagine some good shows.
Yeah, I think they would be good together. She's really funny and outgoing,
Yeah, they seem
and
like they
so
make
is
a good.
he. Yeah, they're both like that, and so I think it would be good chemistry to have them on, as hosts if it does
Yeah.
happen. But again, y'all, we have not heard
June,
official
June
reports from
second.
BT.
If it is going down, y'all heard it here first. June 2nd. In other
Right.
news,
Okay, we ready for
in other
Keri now?
news, we got
Before I put her back up
yeah,
on
we
the
ready
mic.
for Keri
Okay, we're
now.
ready for Keri.
Look,
Here we go. Keri Hilson. Yes,
Hilson
she's been
is in the
trending this.
tabloid.
She's been trending because
She's
she has an
trending.
album coming up, and her album
Oh,
is scheduled to release April 18th. And so she's on her promo run right now, and she's doing interviews. She was recently on, well, she's been on a few shows. But
but what's the Tito?
do you have it right there, right? Because I don't have the notes. But
The
I
T is
saw the interview. I just can't remember which interview this was. Is it in the
the T
notes?
is she says she was forced to write a diss against Beyonce when she was signed with Interscope Records. Polo the
Right.
Don forced her to, she says. The label was also owned by Timbaland, but he was not a part of it. Her album, Me Versus Me, comes out April 18th, movie on Lifetime, April 26th. What do you think? You think she was forced to write the diss and it's real or what?
Oh yeah. I mean, first of all, I just want to give her props because she has been doing music in the industry as a songwriter, because she was more on the background side of things as a songwriter, and she was writing
Mhm.
for a lot of people and things before she even started, openly doing music herself. And during the whole promotion of this album she has coming up, she went through, she did a series. It's a 6-episode series. It's called Me Versus Me, and it's on all of her social media, so you can go check it out. But she goes, it's so cool. I watched the whole thing, and she's basically talking to herself. It's like her conscience talking, and it's like her outer self talking to her inner self, or
Her
the her
younger self?
person, or no, not necessarily that. It's more like her personal self talking to her artist self, and
Oh, it's
it's like,
like a 5 years in
yeah,
the future thing.
no, current present
Oh,
day, but it's like
oh,
they're she's talking to her artist self, because she hasn't done music in what, 15 years, I think. It's
oh,
been a really long time, and so
a
she's
long
talking
time.
to her artist self. Her artist side of her is ready to get out there, but then her personal side wants to stay home and be chilling like she's been doing. Just working, because she also acts. She's an actress as well, and she does, like you mentioned, she has that movie coming out April 26th. um
Yeah.
but yeah, so as far as the music
Uh,
side of things, she's reflect like in this series, she's reflecting on some things that she didn't quite like in the industry when she was doing music. And so during this interview, one of those things, I guess, she didn't ever say which, what the things are during her episodes. But during that
mm,
interview, we kind of find out what one of those things was when they asked her about the supposed diss against Beyonce, and it was one of her really popular songs. I don't have it written down right now, but yeah, it
well,
it was one of the songs. It didn't even need, like a lot of people were saying, it didn't even need a remix, but it was actually the remix version of the song where they're saying the diss came out, and
mm,
she was like, she felt like she was forced to do that, and it was just messed up. It brings to light a lot of the
knock you
things in the
down,
industry. Yeah.
pretty
Wait,
girl
what?
rock,
Oh, you
energy,
trying to guess?
knock you
Oh,
down,
see, y'all, he always does this to me, by the way. He knows when I don't have my
pretty
notes.
girl rock,
Pretty Girl Rock, there we go.
energy.
Pretty Girl
None
Rock?
of these ringing
Is
a
it
bell. Make
Pretty Girl
love,
Rock? I think it's Pretty Girl Rock.
one night, pretty girl rock.
I think it was that one, y'all.
Okay.
But don't quote me though. See, you got me
It's too
quoting
late. They
stuff on
quoting you.
air.
Too
Got me
late. They
quoting stuff
got
on
you.
air. But
Speaking of beef, though, because
uh huh.
like your boy Drake has got beef, but I don't want to get into
Drake,
his beef.
Drake.
I want to talk about Nokia. I want to talk about his music video. What'd you think of
Yeah,
his
and
music
I've
video?
been saying the name wrong because I be saying Nokia. Oh, you know
It's
what? Like
Nokia. It's
I think we
Nokia.
said
Nokia
that
himself.
before. I think we
Uh,
talked about how people use different dialects or whatever. I remember us talking about
well, I
this
mean,
before. Yeah.
if you were to say it like it's supposed to be pronounced, you just say it with an accent. You might feel like you sound kind of like Nokia. I guess like
Yeah.
Nokia. Yeah, like
I
that.
mean,
Like
that's how I
Nokia.
read it because I'm thinking, more like Asian word type of thing. But I know
It's
the
Japanese.
Kia, you got that Kia car and they, Kia, no Kia.
Yeah, it's
But
Japanese. Nokia
okay.
is Japanese
What does it
for
mean?
I don't know.
You
We
don't
can look
know?
it up. We can look it up.
Okay.
I like looking stuff up. Looking stuff
But
up is
anyway,
so fun.
y'all, this
Yeah.
song is number one
What'd you
worldwide
think of
right
the music
now.
video?
The video itself. I Oh man, okay.
Yeah.
First of all, there's two parts to it. I did not like the video personally, right? But
What?
industry, I like the video. The reason I like the video industry is because I saw what he was trying to do, and what he was trying to do is troll Kendrick. So he's trolling Kendrick the whole video. There were
You
so
think so?
many
I
scenes.
kind of felt
Oh
that
yeah,
vibe too.
yeah, the whole
It's
video. There were
interesting.
so many
Well,
different cuts, screen
um,
cuts and stuff where he was actually trolling Kendrick, and so that part was kind of funny to me, and that's the part I like because I like the playfulness, But the
uh,
video itself, I'm like, come on, this is a dancing song. These girls are too stiff. Y'all moving too stiff. I mean, the choreography. It should have been more movie. Because Nokia, I'm like,
it
is it
should have been more movie.
Stacy? Is it Becky? You want to be
Yeah,
moving, not like moving like robots.
yeah.
So, but I think that part was done purposely because he was trolling Kendrick. Honestly,
Uh,
that's how I saw it. But
interesting.
yeah,
Interesting.
shout out to
Interesting.
him because it is big right now. You know what I'm saying? It's big. It was big when it first came out, but it's even bigger now.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was a pretty fun video to watch. I did not recognize the Kendrick trolling though. I
You
caught
did
that
it?
vibe. No, I caught the
Oh,
vibe of it, but I wrote it off immediately, just because I was like, I thought the beef was over. I thought we was done talking, but
oh,
they
it's
still.
never over. It's never gonna be over.
It's never going to be over. Just like him and his legal team is preparing to file an amended version of the lawsuit by April 16th. And it looks like the defamation, like they're suing for defamation of character, and it looks like it's not going through, man. I don't think
Well,
he's happy about
he
it either.
no, he got a win this week. Oh man, mind
Okay.
y'all, this is we haven't done the show in 2 weeks, so we have notes from last week, and we have. I don't think I loaded the notes from this week. I'm sorry, but this week he actually did. This past week he had a win, because the courts ordered UMG to release all of the documents showing Kendrick's record record deal. So now Drake's team
Oh,
has access to view all of those records. So yeah, that was a major thing. Um,
okay. Well, good for them. That was
yeah,
like back on April 2nd. And
yeah, we have yet to see what they find out. We don't know if that's going to be released publicly. I don't think it
now
should
it's
be, but
time
you
to
already know
see.
people be waiting to leak stuff. That's one thing I don't like about the internet. It's like everything's leaked and nobody has privacy. Even no matter how hard you try, there's no privacy out here anymore. But we'll
Yeah,
see what
sometimes you
happens.
just need a friend. You just need a friend that can hold on to all your secrets. A friend like Coda. Am I saying her
Oh, I
name right?
like that. I like that transition. Okay.
Coda the
Friend like
friend. Coda the
Coda.
friend. Am I saying that right? Am I saying that
Yeah.
right? Is that how you say his
Yeah.
name? Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. He was recently explained to fans that his new album, No Rap on Sunday, is not on streaming services. It's only available on Even website. So if you go to Even
Yeah,
website, here's where you can find his album.
and
He
we do have a
says
video.
fans can set their own price. That's pretty cool.
Right.
It's like, oh,
I
all
think
right,
it's
I'm
really cool. But let's check out his video because he's explaining to everybody why he doesn't have it on the major digital streaming
yeah. We
platforms.
need an explanation, Coda.
Here we go.
All right, boom. So some people were asking me in the comments why No Rap on Sunday is not available on streaming services, and I just wanted to talk about it. So let's talk about it. All right, so when an artist makes an album, they usually putting in a year or more of their time, energy, work, late nights into this album, you know? And lately I've been feeling like when I drop an album directly on streaming services, it kind of dilutes the album experience and it devalues this music that I worked so hard to create. It's like fast food, you know? I think streaming is a great invention, but I wanted to give my fans and my listeners an opportunity to digest this music differently. And I want to say thank you to everybody that actually invested in me, everybody that really wanted to listen to the album and felt like my music also had value. So I appreciate y'all for valuing me because it's direct to consumer. I know I have a direct line, so when new things come up and when we're doing a tour or when a new album drops, I can get to you versus now we're kind of fighting against the algorithm and I don't really want to play that game. I'd rather make music and the people that want to hear it are able to hear it. And just so you know that when we go on tour, everybody that bought the album on Even is going to be bumped up to meet and greet no matter what ticket you have. So I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you. And I will see y'all on the road in a city near you. Peace.
That's what Kota
Yo,
was talking about.
yo, appreciate Coda dropping them bars for us. Coda the friend, putting you on game so that you and him can connect on greater platforms. That's pretty cool. Even the website, I might have to invest in that so your people can set their own price and like it's like
Hmm.
no barrier between you and new fans. It's pretty
Right.
dope.
Yeah, it's really cool that he's doing that. One thing is, that I always want
Yeah,
to tell artists is that, whenever you put out your art, which is your music, do it the way you feel comfortable. And I really commend him for doing it that way. There are some downsides to it. Unfortunately, there's always downsides to doing it outside of the industry way per se.
yeah.
Um, but if that makes him happy, then so be it. I do want to talk about some of the downsides though, because yeah, I just have to. Um,
Okay, so what's some of the downsides? Dang, I was all
okay,
I was all hype about it. So
stay hype. You stay hype. You're the hype one about it, and I'll be the whatever
you
you
gonna
want
be
to
the
call it.
devil's advocate.
Oh, now
What is
don't
it?
call me no double nothing.
Oh, never mind.
But I'll be the advocate. I'll just say advocate. Um,
Okay.
okay. Some of the downsides though, it's just that with fans gravitate to social media. So
Yeah.
if they want to use his music on a reel, if they're vibing like, oh man, this is a great song for this, for this reel I'm making, they can't do that because music is not there.
Yeah.
Another thing,
Okay.
um, if they want to add him to a playlist, they cannot easily add his music to like their Spotify playlist. I know a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of friends and family that have Spotify playlists in particular. His music is not there, his new music. And so that to me that's a major downside as a fan. Even though, yeah, they'll probably, and I'm sure all his true fans, they are definitely purchasing the music and listening to
Yeah.
it. However, when it comes to things like that, because that's convenience for people. And when you
Yeah.
take that convenience away, sometimes you end up losing fans.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't happen with him. I don't see it happening
Yeah.
so far, but I think that's an issue.
That's a good point. It's a good point to bring up. Speaking of issues, I think one of our favorite people with issues in the tabloids again. Y'all know him better as Kanye.
Woo!
And I'm only being so mean about it because bro is on another level right now. Like Wow.
He's
You
what you
want to say
said?
it or should I say it? You want
You
to
said
say it or
he's
should
what?
I say it? Like, he's
I don't
on
even know
another
what you.
level. Right? That's
Oh,
what I said.
you say it because you have it in your head. I don't have it in my head.
Oh, this man is so he's did an interview with DJ Academics and
Oh yeah.
like imagine this. Imagine I come to over your house and we having a cool conversation and then I just go in the back and then I come back out and I'm wearing an entire freaking uh, Ku Klux Klan outfit. Like the first thing you would
Hmm.
think is, yeah, exactly. So that's what this guy does to DJ Academics, and he does a whole interview with him like that. My
Yeah,
man's
and
is
he's
issues.
one of the black outfits, and it was really weird.
Mm.
Yeah, that was just really odd. I don't know
So,
what he was thinking when he did that. There's so much to him.
supposedly, supposedly Jay
It's not
Z
funny.
to get him. That's what he's saying. That's what Ye is saying.
He's
After the interview with DJ Academics, he hopped on a flight out to Japan right after that to, quote unquote, hide out for lack of better I got a new face today. Can you tell? For lack
chill.
of better phrasing, um,
Well,
but yeah, he was just saying dropping f bombs after f bomb, and do we got a clip of
we
the
don't.
interview?
Thank goodness. I would not definitely air that darn thing. Y'all gotta go on X. If y'all want to see stuff like that, y'all gotta go to X. Cause nah, not over here.
Said,
We
nah,
ain't
not
doing
over
that.
here. You see what I'm
We
saying?
don't promote that
Issues.
BS over here. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Issues.
yeah, but
Issues.
I mean,
Issues.
there was so much said during that interview that was like, okay, weird. But then on top of that, just a couple days ago, he went on another X rant, and he got. I mean, at this point, he has like some pending possible lawsuits. I know Taylor Swift. He said something about Taylor Swift. Actually, don't. He's
Oh
basically
yeah,
said,
the thing
yeah.
about Taylor Swift and
Let's not even say it out loud
okay. Well, there's
because
some
she
accusations going
yes
around.
accusations because she sent him a
Oh,
cease and desist. So I don't want to
okay, yeah.
mention here. She'll send us a cease and
We
desist.
can
I don't
say
want.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can say that. Go look it up,
yeah,
y'all. It's juicy.
yeah.
The
Just look that
detail.
up. Mm-hmm.
Go look it up. It's
Kanye doing too
outrageous.
much. He doing,
Yeah.
and
Speaking
then
of,
he's real quick though. Did you see what he put? He put a list of things that he wants for his funeral when he dies. Did you see that one?
oh, I missed that.
Yeah, he.
Uh,
This was
you
just.
got all the tea. You got
I don't
all the
know.
yay.
He got some. Yeah. I'll pray
Say,
for him because he needs prayer right now, y'all. He really
yeah.
does. Um,
Yes. Amen.
let's leave it at that.
Send that young man strength, Father God. Send him wisdom, Father God, and send him a circle of friends he can trust, Lord. Amen.
Amen to that.
Amen. And amen. And I think we should pray too again for Quando Rondo's mom. Uh, was seen. He saw her out in the streets on drugs or on hugs. Can we say that live? Can we say that?
Ugstray. How about Pig Latin? We say Ugstray. Anyway, yeah,
Right. Oh, pig Latin, right?
that was
Yeah.
really that was really sad because
Sorry to bring it back to a dark tip on y'all again, but
we got a
yeah,
good one after this. But yeah, just prayers. Prayers going out to Quando Rondo and his mom because that was all
yeah.
messed up.
May they
That he had to
find
see her
strength
like
and
that.
wisdom.
Because she should be his backbone right now. He had
Mm,
his share of legal issues himself, and then he's
yeah.
trying to get back on track with his music right now, and so it's not cool to have
Wonder
that
how.
happening at the same time.
Like, what is the where did are they not talking to each other? Like, how does that end up happening? What's the backdrop there?
Exactly. We got
Mm,
y'all look it up. Look it up.
yeah,
We just let you know about it. We let y'all
we'll
know
keep our
about it.
ear to the ground and let y'all know what else
Qu-
settles up on that tip.
yeah, Quando Rondo fans, make sure y'all check on your boy. Check on your boy. Send him some
Check
positive
out your
vibes. You know what I'm saying?
boy.com.
Right.
Hashtag look out for me.
But you
R
already
and
know.
R&B I don't got a
FOEMOB.
transition for this one because I don't know how to say his name right. R&B.
RNB.FOEMOB.
Oh yeah, bro,
Yes,
got a challenge for y'all out there
he
in the
does.
rap world, an open verse challenge. So if you want to get down on an open verse, now's your chance. You know he's
We
got
have
a
video
dope
too.
grand prize. Dope grand prize. I'll let the video do the talking.
Yeah, let's show this video so y'all can see what the open verse challenge is and what he's offering.
Man, it's FOEMOB. Check me out and listen right quick. I got a challenge going on right now for the Texas song I just dropped. It's an open verse challenge. So whoever comes the hardest on that open verse gets a free feature, a free photo shoot, free promo, and a free collab post with me to promote the song once you win. Now, all you gotta do to enter is this. It's simple. Record yourself rapping over the verse and post that on Instagram and TikTok. Make sure you tag me. If you don't tag me, I might not see your video. You gotta tag me to be in it. Once you do that, it's good to go. It's on the flow. Me and my team are gonna be revising and looking at every single video that I'm tagged in. Whoever wins it, wins that package that I mentioned at the start. So let's get it, let's run it, and show them niggas where you from. I ain't the Texas way.
Yeah, he
Awesome.
this
That's
has gone
great.
viral, y'all. This has gone viral. I
Love it.
There's so many artists that are hopping onto this challenge, but if you saw the video, the key to it is to post your video on TikTok and Instagram. So I've seen artists posting their videos on YouTube, Facebook, and all these other platforms, but just
Oh,
know that the winner will only be chosen from TikTok and Instagram, and you have to tag him. I see a lot of them not tagging him too. You got to tag him. But I do know that there are a lot of artists that are actually just doing it for fun. You know, I even did one for fun to show support. You know what I'm saying? Home based promotion supporting this open verse challenge. He's a San Antonio artist. Shout out to him. There's been so many
San
great San Antonio
Antonio.
artists. Yes, it's been so many great San Antonio artists getting
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
challenge. Lil Kiki, Texas legend Lil Kiki got on
Okay.
it. We had ESG, he got on it. DJ
All
Michael
right.
Watts, he even got on it with the nice screw meat remix. I'm like, what?
Okay. Okay.
What? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And there's so many more. There's so many more. Like I don't want to dishonor anybody by missing a name. But
Yeah.
oh, shout out to Kyle Lee because I know actually me particular, I first found out about R&B.FOEMOB through a post that King Kyle Lee had made. He made that some weeks back, and so that is how I actually found out about this particular artist. He is on the Saytown Hip Hop playlist over on Spotify through Homebase Radio, so make sure y'all check out that playlist. And he's also on the Bigger in Texas. There's another playlist we got coming out for Homebase Radio, Bigger in Texas. Make sure y'all check that one out as well.
Repping the
But
block for
yes,
Texas.
definitely. But there's been so many of. Have you seen any of the videos yet?
Uh,
The challenge videos?
submission videos. Not yet. No.
Wow, I'm surprised you haven't seen any in your feed. Wow. Okay.
I haven't been
Well,
on Instagram as a
oh, you haven't,
consistently. I just
or even
been.
TikTok because it's
I've
viral
been
over there
making
too.
content. I've been making a lot of content
You
lately.
have, yes, yes, you have. Shout out for that. But yeah, we we have one. We actually have one to play for y'all, and I'm gonna play it, and then I'll tell y'all why I chose this one. Okay, but here's one of them.
Okay.
Hey, bitch, I'm six. We throwing bows on the big bad as shit. Swinging the slip like the fenders were heavy. We pass shit on sight,
Yeah, yeah. Hey, bitch, I'm from Texas. Gold nuggets, gold grill, match with the necklace. Sick with the flow like it's packed with asbestos. Passing that bag, get your pack and accept it. Hey, did this off the muscle, like pushing some weight off. You can get fired, ain't talking about a layout. These niggas claiming they getting that cash, but that's a little stash. Remind me of Adolf. We the ones they copying everybody some drink now. Give them versatility, they don't know what to think now. Check out my discography, and I promise you what you stumbled upon is gonna be some of the illest shit that you ain't found. Down in San Antonio, we got a little more seasoning. And I can tell you right now, ain't no vegans. If black and brown stick together, we gon' keep achieving. You wonder why I say already, nigga, the reason is bitch, I'm from Texas.
Everybody ran that bitch, keep a whip. Everybody ran that bitch.
Yeah, Tiny Toon, Tiny Toon, Tiny Toon. Shout out to
Ooh.
Tiny Toon. of
Shout
KBS
out to
Records.
Tiny Toon.
Yes,
Brr,
I
brr, brr.
chose Tiny Toon, y'all, because I
Yeah,
mean, you see why. One of the reasons is because of his extraordinary talent. Okay, but
that
there
energy.
there are some yes, the energy, but there's some more formal reasons why. SEO, search engine optimization reasons why as
Mm,
well. Number
mm.
one, he was one of the few artists. I don't know if he's actually fully participated in challenge. I think he is. I didn't check his TikTok, but I know on his Instagram he did tag R&B.FOEMOB on there.
Yeah,
So I'm not sure. I would have to check his TikTok to see if he's officially participating, because I know he has his own following already. And he's not one of the artists that necessarily need that particular, or at least in my opinion,
yeah,
he has his own following to where I don't feel like he needs a feature as much as some of the other artists that might be on it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I do think it would be a great feature if he is on it, in particular because you see how his cadence changed up. His cadence,
yeah,
like he can rap slow. He can rap in Spanish, y'all. He didn't even rap in Spanish on that one, but he can
no.
rap in Spanish.
Okay,
And he
okay.
could go fast like Bone Thugs Harmony. Come on,
All
man.
right.
And
Yeah, that's
Eminem,
all right.
he could rap. Yes, he could do
I
all
have to
that.
check out some of these submissions, man.
Right. Oh man, there's so many good ones though. I'm gonna
Yeah.
shout out some other artists, even though we just only played
Well,
his.
send me
I
some
want
of the
to.
better ones so that I can look
Okay.
so that I can go the way that you're going.
Okay, I will do that definitely. Um,
But,
but
but
also,
excuse me.
oh bless you. Another reason is because he is one of the few artists that didn't go to, because a lot of other artists they're contacting blogs to like boost the views, which is
Oh,
fine. Which is fine.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's great to use it for promotional, because that's what it's all about. Everybody, you know,
Right.
promoting themselves. You promote yourself while you also promoting this open
Yeah.
verse.
Speaking of promoting yourself,
Uh
uh,
huh.
I have a show tomorrow, a
Okay.
showcase tomorrow at $3 shows out here in the beautiful Austin, Texas. So if you're out here and you want to come see the Grandmaster Bass Monstar do what he does best, spit them bars and shooting something from the stars, which means these dance moves, come out and check me out. Uh,
Okay.
since we promoting ourselves,
Okay. That's what's up. Make sure y'all check him out.
little
But
quick
yeah,
plug here, right there.
you mentioned stars, so I'll go on to my next point of why I chose Tiny Toon's video. Okay, he
Ah,
has a song he just released on April
yeah,
4th. It's called "Rock the Star." The Star Test is a big, it's an annual test that um, students across Texas have to do to like advance to next grade and all this stuff. He made a
yeah.
song dedicated to the Star Test.
Oh, that's
And
dope.
yes, it was super dope. He performed it at an elementary school in San
Oh, that is
Antonio.
fire.
Yes, it's so many positive vibes around that. There's an article about it over on saytownhiphop.com, so make sure y'all check that article out. But the final reason why he was chosen as well, not final, it's a combination, was
Yeah, yeah.
because
Uh-huh.
my job, R&B FOMOB, he's still, he hasn't made his decision, but this is just one that I selected myself just from, because I viewed like at least 50, probably more. But um, another reason I chose that one is because just with his own following, he was able to generate over 26,000 views on Facebook alone from,
Nice.
when he posted his on Facebook. So when you see an artist not having to go through a blog platform or anything to, get seen,
Yeah.
but at the same time, that's a good thing. So if he had done
Yeah,
that,
that's on Facebook by itself too,
right.
right? Wow.
What?
You said that's on Facebook alone?
Right. Yeah, that was, yes, on Facebook alone, he has over 26,000 views and he posted it just on his own page.
Wow.
Um, but I'm like, even if he had reached out to one of the video vlogs, I would
Yeah.
have said, that's cool too, because I feel like you should use all the platforms you can, especially if you're trying to get
Oh yeah.
selected. But another reason, he has his own website. Not many artists have their own website.
Bro is professional. He is ready for the
Yes,
opportunity.
professional. Yes,
He's ready for the
tinytoonkbs.com. Yes, tinytoonkbs.com is the website.
success
Make
leaves
sure y'all check that out.
clues.
Right.
Success leaves clues. She just broke it down for y'all. Hope you had your notepad out. You need to have your web. You need to let's go ahead and reverse engineer the roadmap to success. Have your website out. Have a website for yourself. I need to take this advice myself, so I hope y'all writing this down. Have a website
Yes.
for yourself. Have somewhere for people to go and find your links and your material.
Right.
What was the third thing
Right.
you said?
Through
Um,
the
what
third.
was the
Oh,
third thing you
I don't
said?
remember the numbers of
Well, the second
the
thing you
or
said was about the
he
star
he
test rap.
made. Yes, he recently
Make
made a
an
song,
impact
Rock the
in your
Star.
community. Make an impact in your community.
Yes,
Because
impacting the community, most
mhm,
definitely.
yeah,
Um,
and then I
again,
think the third thing you
huh?
said was about the social media platform. I think you were saying like
Right. The fact that he was, he posted it on his social media,
yeah,
and just on that alone, he was able to get 26,000 views and I
yeah.
think what, over 1,000 likes on it. But yeah,
Don't,
the
yeah,
stats.
don't underestimate your social media audience. Engage with your audience on social
Right.
media on platforms that you
Yes.
enjoy. Okay.
Yes. He
Three.
definitely is one that engages with his audience. But I do want to shout out some other artists as well
Okay.
because um, when you Google, when you Google R&B.FOEMOB, Open Verse Challenge, there's
Yeah.
only a few artists that are even coming up. Now, I know a lot of artists probably haven't thought about this, but there are a lot of people in other countries. They're looking at this challenge too because it's reaching them, especially on TikTok in particular. It's reaching some of the other
Oh,
countries.
that's true. That's the
So,
crazy thing about doing a challenge like this on the internet is you can
right.
get submissions from everywhere.
Exactly. And so I'm sure there's some people logging on to Google and typing it in because they want to see who's done one so far. So only
Yeah.
a few artists are even showing up on there. But one artist that I want to mention in particular that I did see that was really good, that shows up
Uh,
on Google, on the Google search, his name
uh-huh.
is Jay Bookout. He's from San
J Book
Antonio.
out.
He's not from
Say
San
one
Antonio,
one
but
more time.
he's in
J
San
Book
Antonio.
out.
Yeah, Jay Bookout. He's another one that did really good. He doesn't have as large of a following, so his didn't really, go like he didn't get like tons of views on his, but I did really like his flow. I
Dope.
like the artists. I like the artists that are like mentioning other Texas legends in the song because it's about being from Texas. The song is called Texas. So
Yeah.
artists that just mention being from Texas, period. King Lee had a really good one. Lil Yoda had a good one. We had Limba Warren. He had a good one. Man, I don't want to leave nobody out because Kayela, she had a really good one. Not many females were on it, but on TikTok, there's the R&B FOMAB girl challenge. It's a,
Oh, that's dope.
there's one for girls, y'all. But you got to use the hashtag to be found because I know there's probably a lot of females that aren't being found on
Yeah,
there, but there's a whole group of videos just from the female artists that have been putting ones out.
that's dope.
So shout out to her. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I don't. I right now I'm missing somebody. There's tons of. Deshaun J. He did a really good one from San Antonio. I mentioned San Antonio ones. I'm not really going out there, y'all. Sorry, I'm not mentioning other artists,
No,
but
no, your
tons of
memory is
artists.
impeccable. Shoot.
Yeah, I mean, tons of artists have done well.
Yeah.
From all over. But JT Finessa from the Freestyle Friday show, he did one. I was like, okay,
Hey,
JT Finessa. He's from Houston. Shout
that's
out to
awesome.
him. Yes, I was really surprised he did. I was like, okay, so it's reached Houston and everything. But
That's dope. That's
yes,
dope.
yeah, that's what's up.
That's
But
dope.
yeah,
So much opportunity. Love to see the opportunities just bubbling up, spilling over, overflowing for the artists in the community to take advantage of, man.
mm-hmm.
Just so good. Just breathe it in. Breathe in the opportunities, guys, and
Yeah,
breathe out the success. No stress. Here we
for
go.
real, for real, for real. But yeah,
Well,
y'all.
I think we are at the end of our roll for today, unless you got something else to add.
I do actually
Tribal
have.
grounds. Oh, tribal. Let me tell them about the. There's tribal grounds. Is going down in Houston, Texas. next week, April 24th to April 27th. That's a dance battle if you are a dancer out there, because hip hop is four different elements. And I just got to report to y'all from the dance community, let y'all know what's going on out there.
Mm-hmm.
This is volume number 5, April 24th to the 27th, out in Houston, Texas. Save the date. It's going to be a 1v1 competition, and there will be workshops. This will be hosted by Buddha Stretch, none other than the Buddha Stretch, one of the founders of hip hop dance as you knew it today. So make sure
Yes.
you come check it out. Tribal Grounds, Volume 5. I got
Yes.
to
Make sure
start
y'all
sending
check
you
that out. Another
these.
artist. Another artist I had a good one before I forget, because Legacy City, he had a really good one as well. Shout out
Legacy
to him.
City.
Yeah, he's gonna be dropping. He says, I think he said 7 albums this year, if I'm not mistaken. He has a lot going on. He just did a song with Snoop Dogg, and yeah, he has a lot of stuff going on. But shout out to Legacy City as well. Um, but Kendrick Lamar, he just dropped the video to
Like just
Luther.
now?
No, not just now.
Oh, like dang, like we just about to end the show here. Come with
No,
some
he
news.
he dropped the video with SZA yesterday to Luther,
Like what a
and
hot take so quickly.
I think it has what 8 million views.
To Luther, or you said SZA?
Or the song Luther featuring
Oh,
SZA.
okay, yeah. Thought you
Yeah.
said. Should have thought you said. I was like, hey, just checking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's a really cool video. Of course, the Kendrick fans are analyzing it, and they will probably give us a report real soon.
Yeah,
So I'm not gonna try to analyze it myself. I'll see what they say. But I did see some things that I saw was like, oh no, no
I haven't seen it yet.
noteworthy. You haven't seen
Yeah,
it?
I
Oh
haven't
wow.
seen it yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
I will watch it
Yeah,
after this, and I will have a hot take for y'all next time.
it's
So
definitely worth checking
I'm the
out.
resident. I'm the resident Kendrick fan. She's the resident Drake fan.
Yeah, that's how we doing here. I do want to mention that some people are already comparing the number of views that his video had versus Nokia, and I want to tell y'all, all I
Yeah,
know, I shouldn't. No, I'm not gonna say it. All I
yeah.
know is that okay, there's a big difference in the number of views. Because I think it's been like what 22 hours or something after he dropped his
Uh,
versus when Drake dropped his at 22 hour at the 22 hour mark. Okay, I'm just going to tell y'all some numbers and let y'all figure stuff out because I don't want to say what I'm thinking. Okay, Kendrick has about what 16 million followers on
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
Drake has 30 million. Okay, at this moment, Kendrick's video has about 8 to 9 million views. I think it's like eight, close to 9 million views. And at this moment, when Drake had released, I think his was like at 4 million something. So, do the math. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that.
Do the math.
Do the
Y'all do
math.
the math.
Yeah.
Somebody start mathing the math. Figure it out.
Definitely map the math because I'm looking at analytics since I see some things, but I'm not gonna talk about it here. John. But I like Kendrick. I like his music, and I
Yeah.
like I
Enjoy
love
Drake.
SZA. I love SZA.
Yes, got major love for. If there's no one to direct our love at, we can love SZA.
Right.
We don't have to
Because
choose there.
exactly. And you gotta remember she's also on this particular song. So that video has attracted her fans too. And I actually did not look at her numbers, so the math that you do will be incomplete unless you also look at
You
scissors.
know
But
who needs to go back and redo the math? The Walt Disney Studios and what they did with Snow White. That whole thing
what?
was a.
Where'd this
I
come
know
from?
you're talking about the numbers with the analytics and stuff. I was
Uh
following the Snow White story since they've been saying they were gonna remake it, and man, what a flop in the freaking in the box office it was, dude. They didn't even make their
wow.
money back that well.
Ooh.
Did you see
I
it? Did
did.
you
Oh,
see
you
it?
know what? I did hear about that movie. I haven't seen it, but that used to be one of my favorite books. I had the book when I was younger. That used to be one of my favorites. But yeah,
Bro,
Oh, since you mentioned movies and we were talking about Kendrick, we have to mention his movie. They're
Oh yeah,
Whitney
he's got
Springs. Yeah, his movie Whitney Springs. They're pushing it back because he's going to be on tour during that time.
mm,
So they're pushing back the release date of the movie. I don't remember what it was pushed to. I don't know if it was released yet, but it was supposed to release
it
in a couple
was
months.
shout the name out again.
The name of
Well,
it is Whitney Springs.
Whitney
Yeah, like
Springs, y'all.
yeah,
Coming soon to a theater near you. Whitney Springs,
right.
starring Kendrick Lamar.
So
I
the
don't.
date that you
Are you
previously
gonna go
saw
see
is no
it?
longer the date. Am I
Are
gonna
you gonna
see
go
it?
see it when it comes out?
Um,
Or are you
I'm
gonna
not
wait?
gonna be. I'm not gonna be one of the. I don't know where it's gonna be premiering yet. Oh, Paramount Plus. So
It
I'm not a
says
Paramount.
March 2026
Wait, what? What'd you say?
for the release. It says initial release date. Kendrick says March 20th, 2026.
Oh yeah,
For
you're right. Okay, they did push it back to 2026, but it
yeah.
was supposed to release this summer. But the date they had chose initially, he was going to be in Germany on his GNX tour, Grand
Uh,
National Tour. So that's why they pushed it back. And that makes sense. So yeah,
well,
2026. Look out
I'll
for
see
it.
it when it first come out, and I'm a Kendrick fan,
Would
so
you Would you say you
I'm gonna see
cut out
it.
a little bit? Oh, you're gonna see it. Okay.
I'm gonna go see it. I'm just probably not gonna go see it. I don't hardly go see any movies when they first come out, except for when Marvel movies were coming out at very first. When they were first coming out, it was like, and when the Harry Potter movies came out, I tried to go see those first too.
Yeah. Well, you said go, but I don't think we're gonna go anywhere because I think you could watch it from home because it's gonna be on
Oh,
Paramount Plus. I haven't seen any movie theater releases, but it might release on the movies, at the theaters too. I don't know. But so
mm,
far, from what I saw, was Paramount Plus.
uh,
So make sure you subscribe, everybody, if you want to see it.
yep. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you double tap the screen. What else is there?
For sure, for sure. Now we're done for now. We're done. I think that was it.
Um,
Make sure y'all
make
tune
sure
in
you leave a
every
comment
Saturday.
below. Yeah, make sure y'all leave a comment below. Let us know what y'all thought of the show. Let us know how you doing. Just leave us a comment. Let us know you came by. Let us know
Let us
you
know where you from. This is the Rap My Block show, so definitely let
in
us
the
know where you from.
radio.
And we will shout you out. We're live every Saturday from Home Base Promotions on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you check us out and
Check.
follow us as well. We have
Yes.
here we go. Here's our ticker. We got our little ticker here. You can follow
Yeah.
us. And then
Follow me
also,
at Grandmaster Base Monstar on all social media platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And you can follow me on YouTube at Incredible Universe, where you can find me up to all types of shenanigans. Uh, Come through and check out my content, especially over on TikTok. That's where I hang out the most, but I'm on all the platforms, Instagram and YouTube. I got a show coming up tomorrow, so come check me out if you can. I'll be rapping at
nice.
you, dancing at you, and it's for
Okay.
a benefit. It's for $3 shows, which is a benefit show that they are benefiting. This time, we're benefiting someone called Change One, which is a company that I will tell you about right after the lovely KeyIce tells you her handles.
Yes. Follow me at official key ice on IG, TikTok, X, aka Twitter, and I'm also on Fanbase. Home Base Promotions
Yeah,
is also on
fan
Fanbase
base.
because guess what?
Yes.
Oh yeah, about Twitter, not Twitter, TikTok. It was extended. The ban was extended another 75 days, but
Uh,
we don't know what's going to happen after that because I know Amazon had put in a bid to buy it. Mind you, TikTok is not wanting to sell to anybody, so I don't know why everybody's putting all these bids in. It's kind of like owning your favorite. Uh, what can I call it? It's like owning your favorite item, like just anything you can think of, like your favorite thing, and then somebody's saying, "Oh, I'll give you this much for it." You know what I'm saying? So I don't really
yeah.
think the TikTok owners, ByteDance, I don't think they're actually going to sell it. But we'll see what happens in 75
Gonna see.
days.
This
So
this has been fascinating. This has been a fascinating trope of events. Just it's like they're dangling cheese in front of us. It's not fair.
invisible cheese at that, which is really
Yeah,
not
like
fair.
this carrot just baiting us along.
Right.
75 more days, y'all. 75 more days.
75 more days. It Freestyle Fridays is every Friday, 8:30 p.m. Central, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Um, Shout out to Mine Music and Soul music events. I'm actually heading towards to do coverage for an event right now. It's in downtown San Antonio. It's called the Art and Hip Hop Show. They're going to be showcasing
Awesome.
artists within the city. They'll have artwork,
Sick.
like paintings of the artists. They're going to be previewing, like letting us see for the very first time the artwork for these artists. Um, some very reputable artists will be out there, and then there are going to
Sick.
be a lot of performances. So really
That's
excited about
dope.
that.
That's super dope. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Enjoy
Shout out to
yourself
them.
and have a great stream then. Enjoy the stream too.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Y'all have a great weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we didn't really cover new releases that much because it's been, we're kind of over right now. But we'll definitely talk about the new releases next week, and we'll keep posting some of the new releases on our page on Facebook throughout the week as well.
Yes.
But we appreciate y'all. Have a blessed weekend.
Goodbye,
And
people. Thank you for repping
peace.
your blog.